All right. Whoops. And of course the file thing went berserk on me. Great. Now how am I supposed to find it? Here we go. Alright. So I have to keep a level head about this kind of thing because this stuff really frustrates me off camera. What these celebrity idols are doing to the youth. Just polluting their minds with absolute garbage. But anyhow, we're going to cover Nicki Minaj in this one. Her video Super Bass by Cash Money Records and Inc. I apparently didn't write down the year it said on it. All I can remember is the year 2011. I did one that was 2011, so it's probably that year. But anyhow, so she's kind of wearing, like, so now we'll delve into this video, but or into the contents of the video itself that I'm trying to cover. So that, yeah, this is immediate discernment on Super Bass. I'm like totally botching this whole thing so far. That's horrible. But anyhow, she's wearing, 10 pounds of makeup. I'm glad to see, her as a woman who isn't fake and is instead genuine about her appearance. That's all sarcasm there. So we see a pink car, money, which is materialism push. Who cares? That stuff ain't gonna last. It's temporary. When you're dead, it don't mean squat. It don't matter. So of course now we see her V-cut top showing off her cleavage and her chest. And then there's a muscle man to complement, of course, the female in the scene, Nicki. So a muscle man as well. So the muscle man's there to get views from women, and Nicki's there to get views from men, I guess. So the man is shirtless unto his groin area. It's just an absolute idiocy, sexual, unrealism, body type push. Bunch of words mixed in there. So he's a tattooed up man. God isn't for tattoos. We don't need to be doing that. I'm gonna start pulling up having certain things with certain verses to address certain things. I'm botching even how I say that, but Leviticus 19:28. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord. So, that was the King James Version. But anyhow, next. Smoking gesture by Nicki. She thinks she's cool because she can do a smoking gesture or whatever the heck. No, Nicki, smoking is not cool, and if you're going to try and brainwash youth into thinking it's cool, well then that's not very cool of you to be pushing the youth into potential addictions and ruining their health. No, that stuff's not good for you. And that couldn't be any more obvious. Just read a couple articles or something. So she does sexually illusions and tempts man with her revealing attire. So the man in the scene, even putting the tie around the dude, even, or no wait, I think she even puts, I don't know if it was him or her, I didn't note it down, but one of them, I think it was her, she puts the tie around her neck. Not in a normal fashion. She does a eye cover thing, which is the all-seeing eye type thing, which is a Illuminati satanic a god counterfeit type thing. Relevant to New World Order system of you know, tech that'll kind of have its eye on everybody, but Satan will be the top head of that stuff. And that's to just a counterfeit of one of God's attributes, which is, you know, all-seeing type thing. Or being able to be everywhere, see everywhere. Alright, back to it anyhow. I covered that way too long. So she shows off her cleavage and chest and touches up the man who is shirtless now. There might have been some sort of sexual hand gesture, I don't know. Nicki and clones dance and they show off leg, cleavage, bras, their middle, their stomach, abdomen area, underwear, even seen, likely sexual dancing and the stupid twerking too. She is just really influencing young girls to be proper, isn't she? And I'll tell you something right now. They wouldn't get the views if they didn't do all this sexual garbage in the video. So what does that tell you about their music? Are people watching because of their music, or are people watching because of how garbage the content is? So a bunch of naked men watch Nicki from afar. Doesn't show the criticals or anything, but a bunch of naked men in the scene. Then shown to be in underwear are allude to Nicki passing by in a bathing suit, which shows off her legs and butt in near entirety. They don't care who she is. This is painting a garbage picture of there's no romance, love, commitment, anything. It's just pure lust. They're promoting just pure lust, and that's what that was. So men in their underwear, Nicki pours pink liquid onto her chest. So she's trying to draw a bunch of male attention, and this is why you shouldn't give it to her, because that's what she wants. She wants attention because of her looks from men for fame. She wants fame by selling off her body. Selling out her body. So everybody can see her. And think of the influence she has on how many girls. How many girls does she have influence on? And they pick a role model. And I'm pretty sure a lot of them have Nicki. And people naturally mimic other people. So Nicki left arm tattoo or whatever. It's no surprise that all these garbage idol celebrity people have tattoos or whatever. So back to tattoos. Leviticus 19:28. Ye shall not have any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord. I don't think I need to keep quoting verses when something comes up a second time, but I kind of forgot. So she does a bunch of twerking on a bike ice sculpture, and again, sexual dancing. I almost feel like they're subtly trying to get at, or trying to say in a way, that she's hot because she was on a ice bike sculpture doing that. So it's almost like a subtle thing, but also an obvious component of it. So yeah, anyhow, a bunch of filmography techniques to turn youth into zombies and keep attention with rapidity. Yeah, they do these dumb jump cuts. When you see me, I don't really do jump cuts unless I had a video where I had to make it like that or something. But I don't like do sudden jump cuts all over the place for views. I don't do that. I just have one video, one whole video. I don't do a bunch of cuts. I keep everything in there. My mistakes or whatever, everything's in there. And what these people do is they always do a bunch of jump cuts to keep people's attentions, because there's no attention span anymore. Wonderful. So the 5 women in the dark glowing, they got this dark glowing trash on them. So it's just more like a, I don't know, there could be hitting meanings, but it's just essentially they give the 5 men lap dances in sexual revealing attire. So this, I'm gonna just start calling this garbage, these garbage music videos, for what they are. It's pretty much all these dumb music videos by these celebrity idols are pretty much softcore porn. So if any adults or parents of fans of who have kids or youth who are a fan of these people, get them to not follow these people. Just no. You don't want them following somebody who's promoting softcore porn. One of these disgusting celebrity idols. But somebody has to address all these music videos, and I guess I want to. I definitely want to. Because I feel the need to not let them get away with what they're doing. They are ensnaring the youth with all this garbage. They're deliberately pushing all this garbage for money, for views, for fame. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. They care more about the fame than who is viewing the video. Anyhow, so it's what's kind of a disturbing contrast with the glow in the dark stuff on them, making them kind of look demonic with their eyes. It was kind of disturbing, interesting there. So possibly they're getting at a little spiritual demons to kind of be used to tempt certain people or men. Interesting. So then it shows sexual touching by both genders. Of course, just everything in a music video has to be just purely sexualized, over the top. You can't make one look or one movement without having it be completely sexualized. Come on, just stop making videos like that. Stop. It's not worth it, what the garbage you guys are pushing on the youth. Just stop. So Nicki bends over with her rear all but exposed. Yes, a pun. I had to put a pun in here. Alright, so her rear, she bends over to have slapped by the man and opens her eyes briefly to the close of the music video. It was kind of disturbing. So, anyhow, to kind of wrap things up, disgusting, absolutely disgusting video, Nicki Minaj. Disgusting sexual perversion of youth push by all the people who made this video that I'm doing this media discernment on. And a thing that angers me is how fake and attractive the thumbnails they design are. It's deliberately, I'm telling you, parents, Christian parents, whatever the case, they're baiting the youth with the thumbnail, the icon of the video. The use of the color pink to bring in female viewers, making it look all innocent, and then to have it be all trash, to wreak havoc on the mind of your daughter, is absolutely evil and disgusting. But it's just trying to bring about societal destruction by targeting females in one sense and also targeting males in another sense. So it's so disgustingly fake of a person and a smile on that thumbnail. It makes me feel sick. But anyhow, it's just the dastardly deed of targeting the youth with this garbage that gets me very frustrated off camera. And I'm going to try and do all these media discernments on all of them that I can find. I'll try and be level-headed, but my goodness, it gets me frustrated off camera because of what they're doing to the youth. Pushing a bunch of garbage onto them. But I ain't going to let them get away with it. I'm not going to let them get away with it. I feel the need to do this, so I'm going to do this. And also, I'd like to point out the name Super Bass. That might be a code word for a sexual reference there. Just take off the B. Anyhow, and to just boil it down even further, the video, what was it again? Super Bass, yeah. Okay, so Super Bass, this music video, horrible influence on women and men. Probably just like the rest of the music videos that I'm going to address as a media discernment are as well. Men, do not give her the views. She wants the views by all this sexual garbage. Don't give her the views. And young girls, please find somebody else to have as your role model. This chick is not it. Alright? Thank you very much. So, this has been a media discernment on Nicki Minaj's Super Bass music video. Not by the lyrics, just the video. So, alright, once again, or no, not once again, but I think I'll just use a temporary verse because I've been looking for a more permanent verse that I can remember, but I haven't been able to find it. So I'm just going to use a different one in the meantime for these kind of videos. Matthew 5:16. So Matthew chapter 5 verse 16. Let your light so shine before men that they see your good works and glorifying your Father which is in heaven. Alright, amen. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more. I'll address all the garbage, celebrity, music videos, whatever the case. I ain't afraid to call it as I see it. I ain't gonna back down from that. I will state the truth. And I'm not gonna give up my opinions. Not my free speech. So, I will see you up ahead. Take her cool.